Game of Thrones.
So we figured out that Mario is the military-industrial complex.
That's what Mario stands for.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
Between the bullet bills and the bombs being, the military.
Keep going.
The coins being capitalism, which is obviously a key part of the military-industrial complex.
For sure.
Stars.
The castle being the government.
They have flags. Flags are...
It's true.
Yep.
love
the
flags.
flags are key.
Get
Patriotism.
close to the mic, Ted. Go kiss it for us.
Kiss the mic. Sorry.
Give the audience a little kiss on the...
Sorry.
Kiss on the...
No, it's
I
all
don't
right.
want them to
microphone.
miss a bit of this.
But you're right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been kind of
Cracking the code.
a little bit. Our whole lives we've been subliminally kind of squeezed into the funnel that is just the capitalist stranglehold on our people.
So true.
Yeah.
And that's the podcast, everybody. Allston Melee. Wow.
Yeah. So welcome back to the podcast, everyone.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, we had last week off because Ted selfishly went away, went on to a distant land.
A little trip.
Yeah.
Which I gotta hear all about, Ted. I gotta hear all about this Indianapolis.
Yeah. So I went to this race in Indianapolis. I lost my
Weird.
voice.
And a bunch of other things, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. A lot of redneck fun. So it's just like,
Which you're not. Are you a redneck, Ted?
Not really. But like
You could go undercover as one.
But
though.
I have all the pieces exactly to go undercover, so that's exactly what I did.
Where are
did
the
a little
pieces?
investigation, so to say.
What's the Triforce of power of what's the Triforce of being a redneck?
Work boots, sunglasses with a croaky.
That's strength. That's wisdom.
And then like a good pair of Wranglers.
That's courage.
Yeah, those are what you need to be a good redneck.
You fucking fit all the.
Yeah,
fit
so
right
I
into
have
that
all
puzzle.
those, and then I have the mullet and the mustache to go along with
That
it.
helps.
And
That's
I'm
bonus
bonus
content.
points.
Yeah, that's extra credit.
male, so it helps a lot.
Yeah, a white guy.
Yeah. So I slip right in the door. Me and Huey fits in the same boat. We show up with about 120 beers and 200 cigarettes.
That was a
Ready
lot
to
of
go.
cigarettes. You're gonna die.
Yeah. For the 4 days there.
And I thought when I first saw the picture of you and the beer and the cigarettes,
Uh-huh.
I was like, well, I bet you they're gonna finish every single cigarette. But there's no way they drink all that beer, because you're famously a lightweight. So it's like, well, they got 30-pack. That would be good for the evening.
Yeah.
Well, we got 4 30-packs.
Only one was pictured.
Yeah.
But 4 30-packs.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to have plenty of beer for the weekend.
Oh no, I'm with you. I'm with you.
How big of a chunk did you take out of that like Bible of cigarettes?
So we ended up with about 10 beers and 30 cigarettes left.
Oh my god! Oh my god! were you passing them out and stuff or sharing? them?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a little bit.
Okay, that's tight.
But you
Good for
think the
you.
majority was you. Was you two?
Oh yeah. I mean,
Hell
Huey doesn't
yeah.
smoke cigarettes.
Oh my god!
Ted. That's just for you.
That's crazy. And you lost your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I burned a bunch of my tongue, like taste buds. Like they still hurt pretty bad.
Who are you cheering for? The Cars?
Yeah, so I was
Yeah.
cheering
They
for
can't hear.
Takuma Sato, like I said.
Oh,
but he
you
got
did say that.
fucked this year. He came like 25th or
Oh
something.
yeah, I didn't even ask. How
Yeah.
25th out of how many?
So he is the mango of
33.
cars.
Oh, that's not good at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's in. Yeah, I guess he's on his flop era. His mango.
Yeah,
fucking
it
flop
wasn't
era.
his day. It wasn't his day. He didn't have a super fast car. It seemed like. So.
He should have got a good pit crew from Radiator Springs, and maybe he could have done better.
But we had a lot of fun. We ended up actually meeting some cool people, and yeah, it was a blast.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, didn't sleep much. Got really dirty, stinky. But I had like a cool realization within like the first couple like hours there that like, hey, this thing is cool as a race enthusiast for the same reason a melee tournament is, because I'm surrounded by people with a similar passion who I can talk to about these things. Like everywhere I go, people are talking about this thing, which I usually don't get to talk about, which is something that I think every Melee player has like experience when going to their first tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
Similar thing. Yeah. Cool stuff.
That's beautiful. Was there? I'm trying to think like, well, so I'm thinking about if I went to Indy 500, what my experience would be, and I guess like, was there like a highlight or like what was your highs and lows of the trip? Like what makes you want to go back for sure, and what makes you kind of be like, maybe this one time was my whole experience.
One time for the one time.
I mean, my favorite part was the racing. That was really cool.
Just hang out at the stadium.
Yeah, just on the mound, watching the cars go around. That was a blast.
On the mound.
I could do that a lot.
Hell yeah.
But
is it like
I also,
bleachers, or do you have like a little?
So there's bleachers, there's grandstands, there's a bunch of ways you can watch the race. But we were just on the mound in the general admission. So in like the infield, they have these big like berms of dirt with grass on them and everything that you can just set up a chair on and watch from the inside.
Wait, so you're in the middle of the track?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what the tailgating is. Yeah.
The track is massive.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like 2 miles around it.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry.
Yeah, I thought you had a question.
Any questions,
I'm just doing an exercise.
So yeah, we roamed around a little bit, got a couple different angles on the race. Watched like the end of the race so we could see the finish line and everything. Yeah.
Tight.
Damn. I mean, nothing really negative about it. Just kind of all smiles, or.
I don't think. I mean, I'm like sunburn, burned my thumb. Just a couple little. Just moving some fire around like an idiot. I was drunk. Yeah, I mean, a lot of drinking. Body definitely like Saturday, Sunday, our bodies were just like falling apart. You know what I mean?
It's like a 3-day or a 4-day.
Well, we arrived Thursday, left Monday morning. The race was Sunday.
Yeah, I can't even imagine, because normally like on a normal given weekend, you might have like a night out. Yeah. And then it's like you're kind of pressed for another night out. You're more like, hey, I want to chill.
Well, I should add, and on top of all the beers and everything, we also bought like a 24-pack of Red Bull and crushed that. So.
Oh, okay. So you're alternating.
Yeah.
Your poor body, man.
It was a test of strength.
And I'll also add 5 gallons of water, which we also drank.
Let's go.
Important.
Yeah.
That evens it out.
Hydration is key, everybody.
That evens it out.
Look when you drink orange juice and you're like, yeah, I'm helping.
I'm healthy.
Yeah.
I'm fixed.
Yeah, we just met cool people. Cool to see other parts of the country, experience different cultures, even if they're all like, rednecks and Let's Go Brandon and Biden sucks, Kamala swallows, and all that good stuff. Whatever.
And you're just like, yeah.
They're just like,
sure thing, man.
Was anyone like surprised to see you guys there, or like was there any like?
I don't think anybody
like knew
really.
That you were...
We were letting off hints, playing weird music and talking about Blade and Drain Gang and stuff. But I don't think anybody really saw past the veneer.
I guess because I always think about like, I'll hear from other old people like, oh, these 2 like women came to this like AC/DC concert. Everyone's like dabbing them up and like, oh, dude, like it's so cool that you're here because you're not supposed to be here. Not that you guys, it's like the same thing, but like I wonder if they saw your crazy tattoos and anything else and was like, hey, like fucking.
I mean, we definitely telling people we were from Boston. We definitely were like, oh, there was definitely some people that were like hyped to hear that.
That's
you know what I mean? That were like,
the big city.
Well, just like someone from not here and someone that came a long way, like not even from the Midwest or whatever.
Like a smash room, like you're saying. Like, oh
yeah,
my God,
exactly.
it's
like
cool that you're here.
You guys came out for this. Like that's awesome. Like so, people were definitely hyped to hear that.
Hell yeah.
But I mean,
from the Lib City.
Yeah. Some of them kind of were like, huh. Because we didn't, I don't think we fit what they pictured in their head as someone from Boston would look like. You know what I mean?
Not as racist.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
Yeah. And, what was I going to say? We definitely met a couple other people from Boston too.
That's
what?
Nice.
Like we were like Saturday night, like the biggest party night, so to say. We're at this outdoor foam party. We like going crazy. It was a wet and wild time, and
like the little air guns.
Yeah. And this guy, like, just in the fucking foam pit, shirtless, just big 617 entering Boston, like
No.
the towniest back tats you've ever seen.
That's crazy.
And like I just went up to him and started talking to him, and yeah, had a good chat with
You're
my
like, bro.
And then Huey told her, he was like, yeah, I'm like a transplant for Western Mass. And the dude was like, oh, okay. Like, he's bummed.
Western Mass, like that's not
Yeah.
count. That's gross, actually.
That's funny.
But yeah.
Damn, I saw the a picture of you playing beer pong.
Oh, yeah.
Next to a big portly man, and
Oh, yeah. That
and
was
popping
wild,
I
off.
didn't do that. That's
oh,
funny though. I'll
so
check-
sick.
I'll
That
check
guy
that
was
out.
the homie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We were mingling with all sorts of crowds.
Dipping your toes in every pool.
Yeah. Well, they're all mingling there, you know? They're all just, you know, converging.
So all there for cars, man.
Yeah. Everyone wants to just see race car.
Hell yeah.
Race car.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well,
I'm glad you had fun.
enough about something our viewers don't care about.
Oh, they care.
It's all
I
about-
care.
It's all about the love.
Yeah. It sounded like a good time, man.
It was.
Hell yeah. Nice little trip action. What did we do the weekend? You came out and got really drunk
I got so drunk on
Saturday night.
because we were playing poker, and I don't get drunk when I play poker anymore because I'll lose money. And I've been on a hot streak recently. And besides the last time I played, which was I lost $100. But I'm still up, which is tight, which means I'm good.
Poker God.
Poker God, Michael.
Third place at the poker.
Oh yeah, the poker
league.
tournament we were talking about on one of the podcasts. I got third in, which out of 16, which isn't bad.
Nice.
Podium.
Podium, top 2 made money. Fucking super bummer. It's all because Zeddy. Is that the guy's name? He's a really fun guy. He loves playing. He's like loud and he's good at poker, but he's fun. Every time I've played poker with him, he has fucked me, but not in a way where he's the one who's beating me. He loses to somebody who then goes on to destroy me. So
Dang.
he's like bankrolling the guy.
He's
that
an
keeps,
enabler.
Yeah, a little bit.
You get him the money so we can make this bad decision.
Yeah, exactly. It's like fuck. But it was fun. I had fun. I got third. And then me and Ryan played on a following evening.
Yep.
Ryan made some dosh.
Yeah, I have a mentor, Michael Allen. Michael Allen, the poker mentor, because he taught me
We both made money. I think.
some valuable things.
Mm.
Did you know, Ted, that you can fold when your head is bad,
What?
and that you have to play every single hand. You can just sit out and no one will be mad at you.
Often you shouldn't.
Apparently, that's how you play poker. And
you made like $60 or something, right? Or something?
I made more than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Tight.
Got my Venmo from the guy. I was telling people all night. I was
Juicy.
with the other party. I'm like, yeah, my Venmo's got it for my poker. You know.
But yeah, during that, we were playing, getting drunk. It was originally just me and Patty and some friends, and then Ryan was like, "Let me get on this," and you joined. And we were just drinking. And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go to the model," because I was drunk. And we go. It was fun. I actually had a lot of fun at the mall that night.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
Yeah.
We were dancing. We were
Yeah.
conning around. You played a song that doesn't get played at the mall much, and everyone loved it.
I love that feeling.
That was good.
What song was it?
It was the goddamn fuck. What's the band's name? I couldn't think of it off the top.
It's like the Strokes, but not the Strokes.
Kind of. Whatever. I'll tell you later. Who gives a shit? But it was fun. All I Do Is Win came on, which is that always brings back
Our hands were
good
up,
memories. Those hands
and they stayed there.
Yeah, it was fun.
The best part was it get to it's like 1 o'clock, and me and Mike are like chilling on the side table like by the bar, and Mike's like drinking and all like clearly like drunk and like droopy eyes and stuff, and he's like, hey, he's like, Ryan, I got like 5 more minutes in me. I'm gonna finish my drink and I'm gonna get out of here. And I was like, Mike, hey, good games. Like you earned it. You get out of here, man. Go home.
Woohoo.
And then some of our friends come up to us, and he's like, "Who wants a new shot?"
I was like, shots? Who's down for shots? Shots.
And
time.
convinces everyone to do shots.
Yeah, us, Chappie.
Yeah, and then we all do our shots.
I almost threw up. I was so close, and that was the closest I've in a public space to throwing up that I've ever been in my entire life. I had to hold it back.
You've never thrown up in a public place?
No.
Not that he remembers.
Because I'd be too embarrassed. It's the idea of being so embarrassed about doing it has scared me from doing it. You know, what
I
I'm
think
saying?
that throwing up in public can be kind of beast sometimes.
Not like a
not
bar,
at the
though.
bar though.
What if you just nail it all in the trash can though?
That's tight. But he was not. He was not moving.
Yeah.
I
went.
He was stone statue, like just eyes forward, like focused.
I had a chat with God. I was like,
I literally, I wiped away a tear.
He did. He came up and he went like that.
He had a single tear dropping down
Like
his
Spider-Man
eye.
3.
I was like, Michael, and I wiped it up, and he's like, I'm like, you're gonna be okay. He's like, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
And then he danced for like half hour more. Not quite till closing, but till last call.
Nah.
Dude, if someone though in public pulls off like a puke and doesn't make a mess and just plays it off, I'm always like, oh, that's cool.
Good for them.
Yeah, I'm always like, damn, how'd they do that?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm a champ at puking, but I think if you puke at a bar, that's like grounds for like you have to leave.
Yeah.
Even
I think
if,
so too.
Even if you make no mess, it's like you gotta go.
I think
man.
they have to do that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Unless I'm crazy.
That's why you just kind of like walk off to the bathroom, like, hey guys, I'm gonna go. I love doing that move.
Mhm.
I think it's always so like cunning and like not noticed, but in my head, I'm like, they definitely know.
Oh, do you cut in front of people? Is that the deal? And
No,
you're
no,
like,
no,
I
no.
have to go.
I mean, like even like here, like doing shots sometimes, like at an after party, I'll like take a shot and be like, oh man, I gotta use the bathroom. Walk over, and then wash my face off a little bit, take a sip of my beer, come back out. But
I
it's
did
like,
puke that night.
it's like gotta pee. Woo.
Woo! Oh, dang! What a good piss I just had.
I'm quick. Yeah, you did.
I
throw up.
ended up at Max's, and I was a horrible drunk mess. I couldn't get my clothes off to like go to bed or anything like that. Apparently, I was trying to take my socks off, and I kept going socks, and I fall over. And then I had to get out of bed and puke for however long that took, and I made a fucking mess. And I had to clean it up and everything because I was a drunk mess. And I had like some food that was not a good pairing to puke up that night too. So that was great.
You have like fish and asparagus or
molten lava.
It was whatever it was like not good.
hot cayenne pepper.
It's just a whole.
Do you have Shake Shack? No.
No, what did I have that night? I can't remember.
Saturday night.
cheese curds.
It might have been like kimchi
and custard.
and, like,
Was it? No, that was that night. You're right. No, that was bibimbap.
we did have bibimbap.
Oh,
Yeah,
bibimbap.
we went to fucking that face place.
Oh, kimchi papa or whatever. Yeah.
You got
Kimchi papi.
bibimbap there?
Yeah, shouldn't have done that.
I got
Wasn't very good.
I got the chicken
Yeah.
fingers. They were bad. I was not happy.
But we didn't get any of like the special.
No, we
thing.
did.
You guys
That's-
didn't
that's
get
our
the right
fault.
thing.
Yeah, we probably didn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to be so afraid to puke, just like when I was a kid, because obviously when you're a kid, you're like, oh, what is it? In the middle of it. Now I think puking is kind of like
Puking's tight.
it's like you're releasing like, the demons and everything.
Especially if you like a pro move, hold the nose, keep it out the nose, because I get bad puke in the nose, I guess. I don't know if
Oh, really? I don't.
What?
Really? You guys don't get puke in the nose?
No.
Always puke? That's called boogers, Ted.
No, he
Yeah,
means that-
if I throw up, it'll go like up the fucking bag.
That
Oh,
Up into
crazy.
my,
I know about that. That doesn't happen to me.
But if I hold my nose, it doesn't. It like stops it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. My only thing of puking is like I have to, before I go, I have to remember to like tie my hair up. It's usually my thing. Because like I'm very quick and clean at puking, but like once
Yeah.
it gets in your hair, then it's like
Oh yeah, that's it.
then it's like a mess. So I can be like,
Yeah.
prep for action and
the worst is
Go
dry
down.
heaving. Like when you're like either after or before when it's not ready yet. You're
Yeah.
like, you're like,
oh,
and it's just it so badly wants to happen that it's like not. And you're like, come on.
puke talk.
Puke talk.
Might need to edit this in. Trigger warning. Puke
Oh
talk.
no,
Puke
it
talk.
gets worse. I'll leave it out.
You're just saying in general, like
Before,
slice
before.
that, put it in before. Remember when we were in
Timestamps to skip puke talk.
Puke talk. Remember in wherever we were at Connor and Natalie's condo, when I got
In New
I
Hampshire.
got iced. Was it New? I think it is
Yeah,
New Hampshire,
yeah.
not Vermont. I got iced like for like 2 packs worth of ices
Yeah.
in one night. I was getting bullied.
No,
Fucked up.
Not your fault. I mean, not our fault. We hid the ices. You just happen to find
No,
them.
it's not
all.
even you put them in places you know I would go.
No, not
Yeah.
even true.
It's true.
So we all hid them individually, and you just happen to come upon like all of them.
It got so bad that
You're so curious, Mike. You're just like, oh, I want the blanket. Oh no!
it got so bad that I called out where they were going to be, and then I checked anyway, and there was one there.
It was obvious.
But fucking, I remember I had to puke so bad. What's up? What's up, brother man?
We have a subscribed at tier 1 from Brento's Fresh.
Hello,
Hey!
Brento.
Cheers.
Very sweet fella.
Cheer
Cheers.
that person.
Hey, right here, man.
Cheers.
But I got it's so much sugar and alcohol that of course you're gonna end up puking if you have so many of them. And we also I think dropped acid, and so I was staring at the toilet, and you know what, the little like the bottom of the toilet is like it's like kind of an upside down egg shape or whatever. I thought he was a little gray alien, and he's like puke, and I'm like I will puke, gray alien. I'll puke right in you. And then afterwards, I was so traumatized about getting iced that I didn't want to look anywhere because it was like a minefield. So I was like sneaking around, trying not to like peel back pillows or like open fridges or doors anywhere. I was just too afraid.
I remember you like refusing to open up cabinets.
Yeah,
You're
never
like,
again.
you're like, nope. Ryan, get me a cup. I don't want
Was
to.
that Garcon? Is that the same night? Or was
Garcon,
it-
yeah, I think
that
it
was a
was
good
that
night. Anyway, puke talk. That was our puke talk.
Yeah, puke dog.
People were dying to hear puke talk, and we
Yeah.
just, wanted to deliver.
Clamoring for it. Cool. What do we have to talk about? That's a thing that we talk about usually.
Well, we missed last week, and there wasn't a whole lot going on last week except for two things.
hit me swiftly.
First off was we played a bunch of Multiversus, Michael.
We did. It's the new Warner Brothers.
Do you know what it is, Ted? Multiversus?
It's Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I
Smash
keep
Bros.
hearing this word, and
Yeah.
I'm just like,
It's just Warner Brothers Smash Bros. So it's like Bugs Bunny, Scooby Doo, Superman. The roster's pretty tight.
Arya Stark,
Yeah, she's in that. They're
Jake
adding
the dog.
LeBron James is gonna be.
We don't know that for a fact. We're
Almost for sure. Though. The Iron Giant, Godzilla. It's just wild. Tom and
Yeah.
Jerry.
so it's like Nintendo All Stars.
Yeah. It's their Smash Brothers, and it's centered around doubles. It's because it's leaning so heavy into being its own thing and not trying to be like Melee, kind of like what Nick was trying to do with their game. I think it's great. It's a lot of fun.
Have you played it?
Yeah, they had an open beta, or not open, closed beta, but I got a key, and with that key, they give you 3 extra ones to hand out to your friends because they don't want a lot of people to play it and get the buzz around. Give one to Ryan, give
I
one
got
to my
one.
Discord guys. It was a goddamn blast. It's a lot of fun. They really, I think they care a lot about making it its own thing. All the move sets on the characters, I think, are really unique and cool and clever. Like all the Tom and Jerry ones are moves where they're like attacking each other, but you obviously in the process are hitting the opponents and stuff like that.
Dude, Ted, when fucking Tom dies, he goes,
You go to the Tom scream. But it's a great game. It's a lot of fun. We were playing doubles with some of my Discord guys.
Yep.
It was a blast. We were doing actually pretty well. It's fun. It's a good game. I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm
Yeah.
pumped on it. Yeah.
Dude, Ted, my Bugs Bunny is so nasty.
It's true.
I got the 6 Bugs Bunny on this side of the Mississippi.
How big's the roster?
As of the alpha roster or the whatever it was, the beta roster was
Like 10,
16?
16, 10, 10,
No,
16?
maybe like more, maybe closer to like 13. It's decent. And there's gonna be a way bigger one when the game comes out. I think.
But it's a weird one though, Ted. It's like they added so much shit to the game. The way I describe it is that like this is the game Sakurai would have made if he wasn't a coward. Like they added so much like specific gimmick stuff that if you don't know what's going on, I think it's kind of hard to follow or appreciate. You have to play it to be like, "Oh, I know what's going on." Cuz like everyone's got hella jumps and you can do your special twice in the air and like wall jumping and all this stuff is like, what's going on? Every character has their own fucking gimmicks and meters and bars that are filling up. It's there's a lot going on. But I think it's kind of cool for that reason. At least like it kind of gives like in-universe reasons why Taz could fight Superman. Because Taz will hit you so many times you turn into a walking chicken, and then Taz can eat you.
True.
Yeah.
For real. It's cool. It's a fun game. I like it.
Yeah,
Nice.
hopefully we'll play it again when it comes out. I mean, I literally just played Bugs Bunny. As far as like online goes, I think I played a little bit of Tom and Jerry and Taz like in training mode, but like my only experience bar filled was just Bugs Bunny because I just had so much fun. I saw he had a nice fair and a good like up air.
His
And
up air is crazy.
and I was like, this is my guy. This is
Yeah.
whenever it's like a Smash clone game, I'm always one to be like, All right, very simple moves. There you go.
Sure, like it'll do.
It'll do. It'll do. Hell yeah.
Cool. But yeah, that's Multiversus. I'm glad you had fun with it.
Who'd you play, Mike?
I played Jake, and then my shit tier characters were Superman and Batman, because those guys sucked. But Jake is broken, so I played a lot of Jake, and he was fun. I could pretend I was doing a little stretchy punches the whole time. It was a lot of. It was a
Jake
blast.
the dog, Ted.
Oh yeah, from Adventure Time.
I'm familiar.
You know him.
Apparently, they're like the best characters in the game.
I think.
Really?
Yeah, I'd say Bugs is probably the like top one. Then Harley.
I pick him good.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn's in there. Yeah.
Mango plays Harley.
And then probably Jake, I'd say, or something like that. Yeah, those are good characters.
And they'll probably rebalance it and all that kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
But hey, don't touch Bugs. Bugs is fine.
Keep him the same way. He's so fucked.
Bugs is so much fun, man. I was having a blast. I played a lot of singles in it because there's like you can queue into it. So if I wasn't playing doubles with Mike, I was like, I don't want teaming for random. I can't carry in this fucking game. No shot.
Historically, like you just hate teaming with randoms.
I hate teaming with bad people in general.
Yep.
But at Melee, at least like unranked, like I can kind of carry depending on situation. This game, like no shot. So a lot of singles action for me, which the game's not really meant for. It's weird.
Huh? How is it not meant for singles?
A lot of the movesets characters have like are supposed to be for the characters. Bugs not so much, but like
they're like enablers
but
or
like-
support.
Yeah.
like
There's like a support class of character in this.
yeah.
Velma from Scooby Doo is a support character.
Yo, I might play Val. I like supports.
Oh, dude, you know it's heckin' epic.
What's heckin'
Said-
epic?
Fucking Shaggy's in the game, and they gave him the knee of justice.
Oh, it's so poggers that he has the knee of justice.
That's what it's called.
No, probably not in game.
No, but
Oh,
you know,
okay.
like people call it the knee of justice, you know, because it's so
Okay.
epic.
I was gonna say that's so corny if that's what it's called.
No, it's not. I don't even know if it has a name.
It might be called that in what's it called?
I'm actually gonna check it out and see what it see what it's
in
called.
Melee. I have no idea.
I'll cross.
There's no way it's just of justice. No
Let's see.
shot.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be like a epic Melee reference.
But I think like certain characters have like moves that are just for teams stuff, like armoring up you and your teammate, or Jake turns into a boat you can bounce off of.
No shit.
I don't think that has any use.
No, it's his down B is pretty not good. But because it's a free to play game and it's going to be, it's actually pretty from what they showed. It doesn't seem that bad. But there's like a trait system where you have to add, you don't have to, but you can add little like bonuses.
So it's like an MMORPG as well.
A little bit.
Eh.
Like you can
Do you bring them on to the next game?
Yes. You can switch them out too.
They
and
don't
stuff
level
like
up though. It's
oh,
like
okay.
it's just like skills you put on.
that. Yeah, it's like one of them
okay.
is triple jump, and it'll be like hitting a guy in the air will refresh one of your jumps or
It's
something
like
like that.
Call of Duty like class.
Oh, like a
Yes.
perk.
Like
Yeah,
there you go.
Exactly.
And then the cool thing about them is that each character has like golden specific ones just for them that you can unlock, which changes one of the moves to fit like a playstyle more. And if you and your teammate are running one of the same slots, like so if we both had triple jump, then instead of it being you can refresh a third jump, it's just that you always have a third jump. So matching them like tactically will give you like certain bonuses and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. I think that's
It's
tight.
like an armor set.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. I like your analogies.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it easily palatable for the people at home, and
you.
more
Me.
importantly for myself.
But yeah, Multiversus is tight. I'm excited to play more of it when more characters come out.
Wait, who are the other supports? This is who I'm interested
Oh,
in.
Rain Dog. You
There's
know
an
Rain Dog?
There's an OC character named Rain Dog. They're adding a couple OCs, I think, just to if they have.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
We
Your
hate
IP
Rain
is
Dog.
huge.
yeah, you have literally everything.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
Who else is support?
People think-
Steven Universe is a support character.
Yeah. They have Ruby.
Garnet
Garnet is her name.
From what?
from
also
also
Steven
Steven
Universe. Shaggy, Velma.
Are Shaggy and Velma both supports?
No,
Shaggy's in it,
Shaggy's a bruiser.
yeah, like a beat 'em up guy.
They did the meme where Shaggy's a
Wonder
Super
Woman's a
Saiyan.
support. There's probably another one that I'm just fucking forgetting. But yeah, it's cool.
Is Batman gonna be in it?
Batman
He is
is
in
in
it.
it.
He's pretty bad though. He's cool though. He's fun. At least he's fun. Do you want me to give you a list of names that have been like leaked to be in this game?
Yeah, sure.
Gandalf,
Beetlejuice.
Gizmo, like the Gremlin character.
Oh, I thought you meant like the Teen Titans.
Yeah, I thought
No,
that too.
but Raven from Teen Titans.
11.
11 from Stranger Things.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be another codename Kid Next Door thing.
No.
I was ready this time.
Marvin the Martian. I already said Godzilla. Fucking
So many. LeBron James, you said.
James. Fuck. You get the fucking point.
More.
Yeah.
The Hound from Game of Thrones.
Rick.
Oh.
Rick and Morty are both characters that are gonna
Pickle
be in
or
Pickle
there might
Skin,
be a
probably.
pickle skin if we play our cards
If we're
right
lucky.
and call our senators.
DLC.
Fuck.
I don't
Scooby Doo. Daffy, I think, is gonna be in.
Yeah, so it's a lot.
lot.
I
I
mean,
want to play Velma.
Ted
Right.
Lasso, like the guy from the TV show, is gonna be in that game.
my
I might have to play Ted Lasso. Wait a second.
It's his name.
yeah. My mom was started to watch Ted Lasso, whatever it's called.
Ted Lasso.
And,
Laszlo's is
My
the show.
dad couldn't stand it. It was
It's too nice.
It was too
It's
positive.
It's too wholesome.
but that's
so
like
funny.
it was unrealistic and stopped watching.
That's so funny. I've never seen it, but I don't know even if my parents watch it. But I've heard that's the whole thing, is that it's just like it's wholesome 100.
Oh, and so the big part, like Mike said, the game's fucking free to play. It's got a team's angle, so it's got a little bit of a more of a gimmick. Huge IP, and backed by the developer. It's gonna be at Evo. First place at Evo gets $10,000.
Oh,
Pretty good.
for teams.
Yeah,
That's,
for
it has to be doubles, right?
10. Yeah,
That's
10
what they're pushing.
10,000 divided by the team, so 5,000 each.
That's kind of
And that's like that's a good amount of money. Here's the fucking crazy thing though. They're paying out to 25th place.
holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Where fucking like what 8 or like 10 people get 25th place of this tournament
Yeah.
or whatever, and every person gets 25th gets $1,700.
Oh my god,
Dang. Every team gets
Every
700?
team, yeah.
Yeah.
that's cool.
Crazy.
So
Chilling at the butt.
lots of money in fucking playing some Bugs Bunny action.
Yeah. Cool.
Always down for developer support. Go team.
Tell me more about these team moves. What's Velma's kit like?
So
Velma can call the cops.
that is true. Velma,
I can't play.
Velma goes around collecting clues, and if she finds enough clues,
Wait, what the fuck are clues? You know,
That's this,
Smash
this,
They're
this,
like
Bros.
spawn.
this is what I'm saying. This is like there's random shit around the screen.
yeah, they're all like
and-
spawn and be like, gotta go get the clue.
Only if Velma's on screen.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a Velma specific gimmick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has like I don't even know what she speaks through like a loudspeaker, and it shoots a
Yeah.
laser, and if it can like deflect off of your own guy, so it like shoots at guys.
Wait,
and it
run
just-
now. I need to like back button 5
That's,
seconds.
that's all it is. Velma has a megaphone, and it shoots like kind of like words, but they're in the form of a beam. And if
Okay.
you shoot them at your guy will amplify them.
Oh.
and then they'll shoot, like more of
Can
them.
he control where they go?
I don't
she
think I don't think so. I think maybe actually. I can't remember.
I never fucking played Velma. Fuck that.
What else?
Does the beam like KO?
It does have good knockback if you hit the final hit of it or whatever, because it'll be like consistent, and then it'll go like boom and it'll burst out or whatever. Yeah.
But what are like other like team like I know like
Wonder Woman gives super armor to your team on cooldown, I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
Bugs Bunny digs a hole
and you can use the
and
hole.
You can use my hole.
Yeah, that's tight. So he'll go in and then he'll pop out somewhere and it'll do damage, but then the hole will stay there, and then you can go into the hole and like use it to traverse the stage.
Mhm.
And also, since he has like projectiles and shit, he can plant the projectiles to go into the hole so that they come out the other side and shit like that.
It's epic.
It's fucking rad.
Ooh.
This is not what you asked, but I have to inform you that Arya Stark is Kirby. She can steal people's faces, and it gives her their nair
Oh.
Yeah, and taunt.
and taunt.
Are there any cool nairs she can steal?
I mean,
They're all the moves are mostly.
Bugs Bunny's nair is
Usable.
bad.
Yeah, it's true. Jake's nair is pretty good. He's got like DDD nair. Fucking who else has a good nair? Superman's got a pretty good nair. It's such a weird sentence. But yeah, it's a cool game.
I feel like it's Super Smash Flash.
It
It kind of
is.
has that energy as Like, you know how that game had Mr. Incredible in it?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Do they have? No, never mind.
You gonna say like Spider-Man and shit, or
Nah, yeah. I was gonna start saying Disney shit.
no? They're a separate.
Disney's got the rest of it.
They're gonna catch up though
They'll make one if they want, if they dare.
if they dare. I don't know. It's like, but so you can do all this stuff, right? And it's all cool and sick or whatever. But like I said, it's hard to kind of like understand what's going on. And I think it kind of re-adds to like what Melee is and like the simplicity of it. Like even though the characters aren't as like unique as this game, as far as like cool movesets or like very specific catered to playstyles, it's so hard to understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a learning experience.
I feel like Melee just is way easier at looking at it, being like, I know what's happening.
True.
People were making tweets with this game. It's like, hey, this is cool and all, but like, it goes to show how like lightning struck and how like the clarity of the gameplay and like certain game feel aspects of Melee are just like unparalleled in that way, and Smash in general.
But we'll never get the kind of support they do. And a big thing happened recently that was we all kind of thought might be cool, but it ended up being not as hype as it sounded.
I heard something about this
Go figure.
ass circuit shit.
PartnerSHIT, is that what it was?
Super Smash shit circuit ass or something. I don't know what the fuck her title is. Yeah, the Panda Circuit. The Panda Circuit finally got a trailer. They announced it like, beginning of this year. Everyone was like kind of like, okay, cool, let's see what happens. We are now halfway through the year, and we're finally getting some events listed for it and like some details. The main thing being at the very end of this trailer, which kind of shows some cool events, like CEO's gonna be on it, a fucking like Gommel, Big House,
The usual suspects.
yeah, I mean a good
Give or take.
a good smattering of events. Very end of the trailer, the bottom of it says, is not a sponsored or partnered thing, or not the partner. It's not a sponsored or co-sponsored event by Nintendo. So everyone's like, "What the?
I thought that was
What the
deal.
fuck's going on?"
That was the selling point originally.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
what? And then so everyone's like commenting on this on the tweet or whatever. And Panda goes out and say, "Hey, it's a partnership. It's super sick, actually. And we can't really say much about it." So everyone's like pretty underwhelmed with it. Do you have any opinions on that, Mike? Or
It's just like to say. It's just there's nothing to say that it hasn't already been said because we've already been down this road a million times before. And
yeah, like
we've been promised things sometimes and it just doesn't happen.
what's the difference?
As we know.
What's the difference between this and like
Just doing it.
Shine having Nintendo commercials? Like what?
Fuck Nintendo.
Yeah.
Right here, baby. Boom.
It will always be.
That's how
fuck
it is.
Nintendo.
Yeah, unless something happens where they get a guy in charge who's like, actually, we should help them with this. But as of right now, nah.
It is a good thing they did kind of point out is that there's a 100K prize pool, and it's split 50-50 between Melee and Ultimate.
So $50,000.
$50,000. That's pretty cool.
That's a hefty
For the finals. The supporting tournaments aren't a part of that. They just give you points or whatever.
Is there what's the final? Is the final event its own thing, or is it?
There's a last chance qualifier event is a final event.
And it's gonna be like the Smash World Tour finale, or
It's gonna be the Panda Cup.
Okay.
Finals.
Got you.
Yeah. Oh, cool. A sick thing was someone looked in their rule sets for the tournament, and they like banned like stalling and like timeouts, wobbling, the usual suspects, and chain grabbing was on the list.
It was weird.
Which feels like an oversight, because what do you mean chain grabbing's banned?
Yeah, like
Who put that? Where?
Yeah, I think the theory is that someone must have like copied a very old rules page, but like chain grabbing has never been banned. Like
I wonder who made it,
yeah,
or if they meant something else when they put it in, but that doesn't make any sense because
no, because you're telling me in a Sheik Ditto like they're just gonna DQ him? Like what do you?
or any FD match.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. That's so weird, right? So
Is
weird.
this just like a version who's like, this shit's so dumb? Like, you definitely shouldn't be able to do this. They just played Netplay
They're
a few
so mad about
times.
it.
And they hate playing against Mars. They're like a new Falco.
I would hope so. I hope it's like a Nintendo person made it and was like, yeah, no chain grabbing, no.
That sounds bad.
Turn that off.
Yeah. But yeah,
It's not fair. I think you're right then. It's like, no, stop.
Yeah.
Stop, no. I'm
I
banning
don't
it.
like it when they do this.
I'm betting that. It's not fair. It's lame.
Yeah.
There should be a lame gameplay.
Yeah. They should blame spamming too and camping.
No spamming.
Yeah.
I love banning spamming.
were you the one, this is,
Imagine raising your hand mid-set versus a Falco player.
Be like, dude, you're spamming.
They're spamming. They're spamming
Yo,
laser.
he's spamming.
we banned laser spam when I was a kid in friendlies.
What?
We thought it was cheap.
And you weren't short hopping. There's no shot.
No, we just thought that
you
being,
were just grounded. And fucking,
yeah, we just thought that being able to spam that was like fucked up. Fox or Falco, because one had stopping power, which is annoying, and the other one was like
Or
like
damage.
percent. Yeah, and
It was cheap.
and yeah, and we made a dumb rule about it.
No cheap stuff. Also,
No cheap stuff.
we should add that.
Like I'm sure I don't even remember, but I like unless I'm thinking about other stories people have told, but I think like holding ledge we thought that was lame too.
No, I mean, I remember like a spinning up B, things like that,
Link.
being cheap.
Yeah.
That's
You
funny.
know what
the,
I
the
mean?
friend who just as up B as Link is fucking cheap.
Yeah.
Or like Pikachu down B, or whatever.
That was always
That
still a bad
or,
person.
Kirby,
pass.
Kirby doing the down thing too.
I know what you mean.
You're
That was pretty
invincible.
cheap.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
Nobody knows you can grab that shit.
I'm trying to hit you. Then they have the fucking Link thing. It's like, which wait a second. They they'll
You're
do
a dumb
it,
kid,
and then you wait a
That's
second.
broken.
You can't wait.
Yeah, I don't know what grab is.
This is an aside, but I guess it's kind of a rule set thing or whatever. But did you see I think it was you who made the meme, the Toph thing.
No, it's Patty.
That was Patty made that. That's funny. So what was this?
It was
thread about?
Rianne.
Oh, cool.
Was made a post saying,
My
"Hey,
fellow
like,
down $100 poker. That
was
played
saying, hey, like we should just mod Pokemon Stadium so it transforms.
into
Like we can have a Pokemon Stadium at a Nintendo event be legal if we had it transform, but only to the good stages.
Mm.
And it gets picked so little, and the odds of that happening aren't terrible. So like no one would notice if it just transformed to water and grass stage,
Yeah.
and we just got rid of rock and fire.
Yeah.
Like here, kind of an example of what code it would need to be necessary.
Or just like stretched out the like amount of times it
That would be sick,
transformed
too.
That
It
would
only
be sick.
transforms like
every like 3 minutes or something.
you get one a game,
Yeah.
maybe.
I was like,
That's
no,
funny.
it's still in there. What do you mean?
Even in making like slightly less, like instead of half a
Yeah.
minute, it's a full minute.
Yeah,
or-
yeah.
But so
So
they said that, and then what did?
and then Toph's like, no, because rock and fire stage are the best ones.
And do you think he was being real?
No.
Oh,
Toph,
he wasn't. He was.
Toph's kidding
Okay.
around.
Oh yeah, I was like, that's weird. I didn't think he would.
All right, the Fox player are the best ones, obviously.
Yeah.
They're tight.
And then Patty made a funny little meme where it was this jacked guy staring at a computer screen, and it was just Toph's tweet.
Chatty guy responding.
Mhm.
It was funny, but yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I guess that makes sense though. you
Like,
should
that could
able
be
to do that.
cool. I don't think it's
Ever going to happen?
no. I don't know. I don't know
The other
how
players are babies.
we get that past the. I'm down though. Grass stage is the best one.
I love grass and water.
Puff gets one more rollout. That's
That's
tight.
true. So does Yoshi.
Or
Or
we just
Made
mod
that up,
those two stages, the rock and fire,
mhm.
to be like good stages, but we don't change the way they look. So we just have to know where these new platforms are and stuff.
I guess you're right.
Or-
That,
or
that's the whole
delete
thing. We have
them,
to,
and then like Nintendo people looking at it will be like, yeah, it looks good to me.
just trick them.
Yeah.
There's a Nintendo rep watching every stream, being like, "Wait a minute, why isn't Pokemon Stadium transforming?
Interesting.
I'm on to you."
Yeah. But really, we're just jumping through the tree and everything.
Mm.
That's so funny. It's just visually like you can jump through parts of the stage. That rules.
The
What's
rock,
the saying?
the mountain's just not there. It's like
Yeah.
you just walk past it in the foreground.
Hell yeah.
I think we have the Patty segment to go to.
Did you
Oh,
screen
yeah.
this?
I did screen this.
Okay.
It's very short this time. But yeah, Patty sent his little segment. We can react to what our dear Patty's saying.
Sounds good.
Catch up with our Patty boy, who was just on a podcast before this, or a panel talking about merch stuff.
How'd he do?
I think pretty well. It was him, Walt, and then the 2 merchandise guys for Team Liquid and C9.
Oh,
So makes you wonder who bailed that Patty got in there, but I'm happy for him. That's good.
It is funny seeing our new brand logo next to like
C9.
Team Liquid. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Patty only asked for Mango's signature like 2 or 3 times, so
Okay,
wasn't that
bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Do we have that clip, Phil?
Gangsters! I am in bed, ignoring all of my responsibilities currently. But I have come to ask you, what is your opinion on Pokemon Cock and Pokemon Balls? What starter are you taking? Which of the legendaries do you like? Second trailer just dropped today. If you don't know, I'm sure Ryan and Mike are nerds and can explain the whole goddamn bit. Me personally, I like the little fire dragon guy. What's his name? Fuecoco. I like him. He's funny. And then I like the past stuff. I like Scarlet, the legendary from Pokemon Scarlet. I think he looks cool. Yeah, I think the idea, if they play around with this idea of past and future, that could be a little cool bit. But Ryan and Mike, you're the Pokemon nerds, played many a Pokemon game, even the terrible ones. So yeah, which one are you excited for? And what's your level of excitement just generally on this one, 1 to 10, and compare it to the last one for Sword and Shield. All right, bye.
So this is an anti-Ted question because Ted couldn't give less of a fuck.
About Pokemon. Can you pull up on your phone the Pokemon?
I literally just went to plug it in. So
Okay, I'll pull it up and give it a 10.
you saw the things, right?
I saw it, yeah.
Which legendary? Red or purple?
Red.
Of course it's red. That
Red.
guy's so fucking tight. God, he's cool. He has a big tire in the middle of his chest. And there's a theory, and the other one, the purple one has like jet knees. So there's a theory that they're like transformers, and the red one turns into a motorcycle, and the purple one's a big jet. Yeah, I'm kind of pumped on it.
You're kind of sick.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. And I like the red guy. The red guy rules. He looks way cooler.
The best part was that when
I
they
want to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you in a second. I got the picture up here. The blue one has a fucking looks like a penis kind of.
It does look like cock and balls.
Phallic?
Yeah.
I do like a good
Penis
old phallic
legendary
Pokemon.
Pass this over.
Yep.
So these are the box legendaries that we got. So Patty was saying that there's like a past future thing going on. That'd be kind of cool. I
Oh, is
guess.
there?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because like the blue one's like a jet engine, and the left one's kind of like a motorcycle kind of thing.
I guess. Is that really past future?
Maybe that'd be a cool gimmick for the games.
Like
If
Sonic CD.
One set in the past, one set in the future, and a vaguely a thinly veiled attempt of making the games different from each other. You have like one town that's like a caveman town, and then in the other game it's like a future town.
Your
I like
thoughts?
the purple one.
Oh,
That's cool. I
the
like them both.
penis-shaped one. Interesting, Ted.
Yeah,
Phallic
I like it
mans.
phallic.
And then
I like it,
who's your starter there, Ted?
Oh yeah, between these three.
Ooh, jeepers creepers. That's a tough one.
Oh yeah, they're
It's such a
they're
hard
all pretty
choice.
good, huh? You got
They are pretty good.
you got
they are pretty
Duck,
good.
Duckman.
There's Quaxley. Sprigatito is the middle one, and the last one is Fuecoco.
These names are too long.
It's because
These
they're
kids
like
are
Spanish based, and they wanted to have fun with that, and so they probably just made them too long.
Yeah.
I think.
I love a green starter,
No, you do.
and this cat is quite cute. But
Oh,
the red guy is so charming.
He
with
is.
those 3 teeth. Excuse
His
me.
little bucktooth man.
And then at the same time, this little bird in his hat.
it's his hair.
Die for it. It's a hat. It's a toupee. Of
He
some
combed
sort.
his
It looks, like,
hair.
it looks like a pompadour. Is what I
Yeah.
get out of it. So who you picking? Gun to your fucking face.
gun to your fucking
Big
head,
old
Ted.
cannon.
We're killing the other two also.
I'd probably Google what they evolve into.
We don't
and
know
decide
yet.
That.
No, it's not out yet.
God.
There you go. Raw emotion.
I'm going grass because I like grass.
Nice.
Sweet.
People have been saying it's like the weed cat.
Yeah, there's a lot of fan art of it just being high.
It's got
They always.
it's
do
got
that.
red
do
eyes.
that.
You
for
know,
other
like
grass types.
the ash with the bong and
Yeah.
Squirtles in the water, and Bulbasaur's the weed.
Charmander's lighting it up.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
That shit's like peak, like fucking
Like mall.
like our trees shit
Yeah,
from
yeah,
like
yeah.
2013.
Ryan, you're a Fue Coco head, if I remember
Oh
correctly.
yeah, me and Patty both Fue Coco,
He's so charming. Look at him.
He's
Yeah.
cute. I like him a lot.
and then Mike is.
And so we balance each other out here because I like Quaxley. I like the pompadour duck. I think he's
Ah.
funny. Cool. Yeah, we could.
So I'm beating Mike's ass. Mike's beating
Your
Ryan's
ass, and
ass.
then Ryan
And
beats
Ryan's
your
beating
ass.
my
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah. The
I
cat's
think
okay.
that actually checks out, IRL.
yeah, yeah. Mike's got my number for sure.
I have a good win rate on people that have been on this podcast before.
Not anymore. He's out of here.
He ran, pussy. What do you think of it, Ryan? From what you watched,
I didn't
On
like
the
it at
trailer.
all.
you didn't.
I watched the
Yeah, the game
trailer.
looked fucking gross.
It looked worse than the last one.
Sword and Shield.
Arceus and I mean, yeah,
I like the player trainers and how
Ah.
they mess with those.
they
But
look
fuck,
weird.
Fucking yeah, no, it looks bad. Fucking Pokemon games suck. They suck. It's like Star Wars. The older I get, the more I realize that they're just bad.
What?
So
Patty alluded to in his little video. He said that we've played the bad ones. What are the bad ones we've played? Of Pokemon.
well, we played all.
games?
So you played Arceus, I didn't. Which apparently people like Arceus, even though I think it looks poopy. It
Poopy.
looks poopy. The gens like
I like it.
6 through 8 are pretty not good, huh?
Yeah.
I'd say.
Wait, wasn't Black and White 2 6?
No, that's
5?
5.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
that
best
that
one.
is the best one. Fucking I used to think X and Y are the worst. It's Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon fucking suck.
X and Y is what killed it for me.
Yeah, those were bad. Even when I was playing them and excited for them, I was like, "Oh man, this isn't good." It stunk. Yeah, Pokemon kind of poopy. They kind of lost their luster. That's it. I don't know if it's because I'm old or if
You're old.
they just haven't changed enough.
Pokemon
and I'm old.
Magic. I actually see more of the game. The footage they showed, I wasn't like, oh, this looks good. It's kind of like, oh, still take test footage. Like, I hope it's not gonna be this way.
I might not buy it. I didn't buy
What?
Arceus either.
You gotta get your duck.
I like them. Well, it depends. I don't know. We'll see. If people say that it's good, I'll play it. But if it
Damn,
at
sheeple.
off rip, nah.
You're a sheeple.
Nah.
Oh, speaking of sheeple, we need a password for the episode. We need a phrase for those who have gotten this far to chime in the comments and confuse everyone else.
If you made it this far, type this in the comments. Say a word.
Oh, I see. Igloo.
Ghost.
Pepper.
Igloo ghost pepper. That sounds-
Igloo ghost
that
pepper.
sounds kinda tight.
It does sound tight.
yeah. Cool. Anyway.
IGP.
IGP.
Oh my God, Ted. I was, cause I've been every so often now when Eve like steps out from
Mm-hmm.
DJing at the model, like she'll ask me like, hey, can you like just like like play the next song that comes on, or like if I don't come back just immediately, like just hold the booth down for a second. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I got you. I'm a smart boy. I'm learning shit now. I can do it. And this chick comes up to me and goes, "Hey, can you play whatever?" You don't hear her because then she just goes, "By Insane Clown Posse." And I was like, no, I don't think we can.
Sounds like
I don't think we can play Insane Clown Posse. I thought it's like midnight. I'm like, no.
Sounds like somebody's never listened to The Great Malenko, one of the best albums ever made by anyone. What a weird suggestion. Did she look like somebody who would listen to Insane Clown Posse?
100%.
That's so funny.
And then she goes on to say like, "Oh, how about Haunted by Laura Les?" And I was like, "Okay, I like that.
That's a
one.
cool song.
We can run that one, but barely."
You should have asked her how magnets work.
I want to meet this girl.
she kept asking for fucking terrible songs.
That's a
But then her and her group and other groups were just tipping so much that we're like,
Tipping?
Yeah, tipping Eve.
Tipping
can't
Eve.
dodge. Hey, if you tip,
Eve does love just playing whatever people who give her money want to hear.
yeah, that's fair.
They give you money. It's like buying a song on iTunes.
It's just like buying a song on iTunes.
Pop it open
Well,
for $1.20.
There's a fun side. There's a fun side of it where it's like, okay, like showing that you are being reluctant to play it,
Mhm.
them tipping to play it, and being like, okay, I will play it, and we're gonna see how the crowd like, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh wow, crazy pick that you did that you aren't even dancing to.
You're not slick.
Huh?
You've had your dogs out this whole pod.
My dog's having it
and,
the whole
and
time.
you thought you could
And
fucking get away with it.
This guy's sneaking
You
toes on the
freak.
pod.
He's sneaking his fucking phalanges. in
My
front of the
toes
camera.
are fine.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, we're gonna have some
No one would have
comments
known.
about
No one would have
this.
known. You ousted me.
People would have known because
Hey,
they
if
look.
you guys noticed Ryan's dogs poke it out, comment down below.
Type
Which dog did you see first, and why did it
Yeah,
offend you?
did you see him before Mike mentioned it? And be honest.
if you like Ryan's dogs, type in
No, do
I
not.
heart Ryan's dogs. If you don't like Ryan's dogs, say
Hey, put those dogs
put
away.
those dogs away.
Get those dogs off my lawn.
Ghost Pepper, get those dogs out of here. So yeah, Pokemon stupid. Did you see that Sonic thing?
Sonic Frontiers.
Sonic Frontiers. God, what are they fucking doing over there at Sega?
It's an open world Sonic game, Ted.
It looks atrocious.
I love it.
It's got puzzles and climbing. Like it's just Breath of the Wild, and it's just every picture that you've ever seen of like Mario running in
In
grasslands
the
in
field?
Unreal Engine
Next to the deer?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's my favorite picture ever. But it looks just like that. It blows my mind that people are still doing this shit. And it's Sega. How late are they on this shit? Open world games. I guess the best one ever just came out, which is tight. But also
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring's so good. Open world games are trash. They're usually always bad, I think. I don't know if I'm crazy.
The new Kirby one came out. People like that.
That's not an open world game.
Wait, that's a bad opinion, Mike.
No, it's not. Open world games are bad.
Ted's like Skyrim rules.
No, they're good open world games.
There are, but I think a majority of open world games are bad.
Just
That's because the
Cause.
majority of games are bad.
That's probably true. But I think I'll say, how about this? A majority of open world games put an open world in their game to say they have an open world in their game, and it's usually not. There's no.
You're cherry picking.
I'm not. They put it in to say that they have one, and there's no substance in the game.
So
Like,
that's not a true open world game. It's just like a fake level game.
but it technically is an open world game. There are ones that are good. I think Breath of the Wild's okay.
I think
people
an
love that
open
game.
world game just gives you like more opportunity
Like
to develop
Spider-Man
a cool
2.
game. Like there's more opportunity to do different things.
But a lot of the time they don't take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's just all like fetch quests.
but that's just shit game developers.
I agree
That's
with
not
you.
shit
like any Far Cry
kind of
slash
game.
just
Yeah.
Ubisoft game ever, like Assassin's Creed and
Yeah.
Far Cry and shit.
What?
They would have made it just a shit leveled game if they didn't have open
That's a good
world.
point. I agree with you.
Yeah.
There you go. So maybe I learned something tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, Elden Ring is the greatest game ever made. But the
Did
Sonic
you
ports
guys
is shit.
finish that shit?
No.
I did.
Zach's
Crazy
beaten,
that you haven't.
Zach's beaten it 4 times.
I'm on my second playthrough, but I've kind of put a pause in it because I played it so much that I'm like, all right, we need to fucking step back.
How many hours do you think first playthrough took you?
I couldn't tell you. 20,
That's pretty standard.
maybe around then.
It's
Around
not that much.
No, but I kind of beelined. I explored all of the first area and kind of didn't do as a thorough a job in like the third or the second, third, or fourth areas. So I definitely could go
Are there
back.
4 areas?
There's 5 areas, 6, arguably more than 6, and they're each like their own game. It's so tight. It's so fucking cool.
But how is that? Okay.
Are you saying how is that good?
No, how is that just 20 hours?
Because
Just because you fucking didn't
'Cause
explore the
My
other
Mike's a
two?
god gamer.
You just beat the bosses.
I did a kind of like if something piqued my interest. It's one of those things where if you see something in the distance, you can be like, I'm gonna fucking check that out and see what the deal is, which is tight. But if something didn't pique my interest, plus I was playing along with people and I didn't want to get spoiled, so I wanted to go finish the game first and go back and like explore areas and stuff like that because you can do that. So yeah. I think on average though, the completion time for that game is like 30 plus hours or something like that, if I remember right.
Yeah, I just need more time to fucking get immersed in it.
You're too busy gaming in
I hate.
Slippy.
Yeah, it's like I just want to play Melee, man.
You're a fiend.
I love playing.
You got that dog in you
Mm-hmm.
and on you. Those fucking honkers.
Speaking of which,
What's up?
you guys got me thinking about a corn dog by talking about kimchi poppy earlier.
Do they
Yeah,
have, do they have corn dogs?
corn
Yeah.
dogs.
I've never had a corn dog before.
Oh, do you want to get
Ever.
some corn dogs?
I have to go places, so I'm not gonna get a corn
Dude,
dog.
come
Maybe some other
on,
time.
a
I'll get a corn dog. Dog. No, I can't.
On a stick with some breading?
Yeah, that is a corn dog.
What he's getting is he's got to go meet his new cat.
I gotta meet my son. Yeah, Max got a cat.
I'm sure the cat likes corn dogs.
Yeah, bring him a corn dog.
Nubile cat corn dogs.
Bring him some French fries or
There's
something.
there's a quote I like where it's, or maybe just a tweet
That's it.
where it's, I was gonna give you a fist bump, dude. I love you. Oh my god. When I thank you. When
'cause I love
my
you.
kid comes out the womb, the first thing it's going in its mouth is like light blue Gatorade, and I just want to see what happens.
Why?
It's gonna die.
Why?
Who's to say? Maybe it's the key.
The key.
What?
It's the key. It's like the next step in human evolution. Will
They
be
need light blue
light blue
Gatorade.
nobody has ever consumed that many electrolytes out the gash, bro.
Why wouldn't you just be dumping it down your wife's throat during pregnancy?
This is
that's
this is
who.
audio texture. It's a good point. Maybe maybe I don't have to bust into the room and be like, "Check this." It's like a big bottle too.
You gotta pre-hydrate the baby on electrolytes.
That baby's gonna be playing basketball,
It's gonna be bursting at the seams with electrolytes.
like in the.
Gonna beat your ass. You're gonna turn like 5 years old and start.
Beard.
What's the? I don't know why this is escaping my brain. The super famous anime movie
Akira.
Akira.
The
Yeah.
same shit came to my head. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
We're so fucking tight and smart.
Yeah, me
and
too,
hot.
guys. When the motorcycle
Right
comes,
here. At least you know that. That's pretty cool.
It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like one of the most iconic things.
it's big
in
and red
in
anime
anything.
bike.
Yeah. Oh, is that what that name is off?
Are you kidding?
Never knew. No joke.
Damn.
I never thought about it. That's why I
That's
just thought it was
crazy.
his name.
Big red anime bike.
That makes sense though, huh? The funniest part is that I thought it was like a little bicycle. When I thought of that name, I thought it was like a bicycle, and I thought it was from like some slice of life. Never thought it was from fucking Akira.
So you thought it was anime?
I thought it was based on something. I just never thought about that. Anyway,
That's crazy.
electrolyte baby,
Bursting.
just like second form cell blowing up the planet. That movie rules. That's like, is that like Kanye West's like one of his 3 favorite movies? Thank you, Phil. I think it's like
Yes.
it's like that.
Hey, speaking of which,
What's up?
shout out to Reach Online.
Oh, Computer Monkey,
Our,
say hello.
our producer, Reach Online.
Name Kanye West's other favorite movies.
Hey everybody. All I know, excuse me. All I know is that he tweeted like something like "No way, Ghost in the Shell." Oh no, it was "No way, Spirited Away is better than Akira," or something like that.
Yep.
Akira is his favorite.
Yep.
I don't know what else is his
Wreck-It
favorite
Ralph
movies.
is one of his favorite.
He
movies.
loves Wreck-It
Not
Ralph
Suicide
because he's the
Squad, I'll tell you
glitch.
that much.
It's not Suicide
Yeah.
Is Pete Davidson's in it?
Well, he might like the beginning of Suicide Squad.
Oh,
Squad. He does get
We all
blasted.
we watched that in the Discord, and me and Sean popped off. We were like, "Hell yeah,
Did you like that movie?
get at it!" Oh, the second one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the first one. I loved the
It
second.
was a
one.
lot of fun, right?
I absolutely loved it. I
That
was
guy
like,
just makes
"This is
movies
hilarious."
that have like a lot of like heart for no reason. Like it's just they're fun. They're
I
cool
like the
movies.
James
funny-
Gunn.
James Gunn. They're funny. It's like the
Yeah.
characters are fun.
funny shark,
Big Shark Man. Yeah,
big
he's in
funny
that.
shark.
Wait, you talking about Wreck-It Ralph or Suicide Squad?
I like both.
Wreck-It Ralph is the thing where Kanye was like, "I'm the glitch." That's me, or whatever. Like in an interview that had nothing to do with Wreck-It Ralph, he was just like, "It's the most Kanye thing ever." Bring up a movie he just watched and be like, "That's me." That's me in that movie. Yeah.
While I'm here, I have 2 sub notifications. We got a
Whoa.
subscriber. We got Hey It's Catfish subscribed with Amazon Prime,
Oh,
Bezos
Jeffy
money.
B.
Much love.
and we have Cube Unit subscribed at tier 1 regular subscription.
Oh,
baller.
thank
Oh,
you.
poggers, dude.
Hell yeah!
Thanks for the subs. We love you.
Yes, thank you.
Do we have anything else to talk about, or do we
Yes.
questions?
Can you believe that the that another classic Melee topic has re-entered the sphere?
No.
Good old Freeze FOD is back.
What? I thought we got rid of this.
No, it came back. It came
Did
back.
we not talk about this last week?
We didn't have a podcast
last
last
time?
week. Nope.
We need to hack these people's computers. If these people aren't using a VPN, they need to learn why they should be.
It's crazy.
Do you know what my solution is
I don't.
to this issue? Specifically FOD, is to make the platforms go twice as fast.
Or have you just go twice as high.
Yeah. Go off top. That'd be so funny going up.
You remove the cap of how high or low they can go.
Yeah.
And it's random.
It's random.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll make
yeah.
the top one go side to side as well now too.
They go whichever way they want. Some go diagonal. I feel like
Just swirling.
Well, it's funny because the big kind of debate kind of centers around more of this time around is that they can mess you up,
That's
and
always
that's not cool.
I hate melee players.
And your counter argument is like, well, your Mokies are like, hey man, like it's this freestyle play versus like the nerds who like need to be exact, but like the real melee players can like react to it and plan for the platforms and play around it.
Yeah.
And nerds rebuttal with like instances where they're like chain grabbing or something, and the platform comes up and ruins the grab.
Yeah.
Or takes a jump somehow.
It balances that. It's a balancing feature.
Bounce how?
By making chain grabs worse.
Yeah. Makes certain options not as viable
Yeah.
when it's like on the stage.
It's a reason to counterpick it.
It's
It
chaos.
Makes it different.
Yeah. It's but the thing is it's not like it doesn't get in the way that much. Like why do you want to freeze it?
Yeah.
And then what happened to it? It's just the same thing as Battlefield.
It's
like,
so bored. Why do players want to be more bored? It's not that they want to be more bored. It's just
they
that
do. They love being bored.
they just want static bullshit, and it's so
Hey,
stupid.
Battlefield is my favorite stage too. But like,
We already have that one.
yeah.
Well,
got it.
One
I'm a,
Battlefield with big ceiling on it.
well, I'm a fan of like people will say like what if we fix the ledges on Battlefield? And I'm like no, keep
Yeah.
that shit the way it is.
They're balanced.
It's funny. The spacies go
It's like-
fall
it's
down
like-
sometimes.
It's little things that make it
The game is
interesting.
good.
Yeah.
Stop touching it.
Where do you think you both fall on the extremity spectrum of what to change? I'll say that I love Fly Guys. I think Fly Guys are and you don't like Fly Guys, right?
No.
You prefer to have them out of the. I thought you said.
I mean, if we're gonna change Yoshi's, we're not freezing Randall. We're getting rid of Frog Guys.
Okay, so you're saying if you had to in that instance get rid of something,
If we have to get rid of something, which I don't
but
think
you'd
we
rather
have
not.
to.
Okay.
No, I mean, I think only thing I want to change is I want the tree on Pokemon Stadium to bounce.
What
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if you want to do that shit, then don't pussyfoot around and commit full bore to it. Create your own mod of the game with its own like rule set that's just Battlefield,
Mm-hmm.
and then form a cadre, do your own thing.
Do it, and then nobody's gonna want to play with you.
Yeah,
on your
exactly.
weird shit because that's not what the
Don't,
tournament
don't
said.
pussyfoot around with just banned randomness on FOD. I mean, commit. Create your own cadre. No one will join it, and you'll see how stupid you are. And that the way we're playing the game is good.
It's just funny how like the more like discourse there's around like freezing stuff or like making things more fair or like less random or whatever, which not a whole lot of it in the game. It's fine once
It's very
again.
minimal.
But the more I just see the actual comparisons to these fucking like Fox only no items people, like that dumb meme of us as people, like that's who they are. It's like no, we can't have any kind of like random thing or something that interrupts things, change the stage at all. Like it needs to be stationary. It needs to be like things need to stay the same the whole way. It all needs to be predictable. Like it's okay to have a little bit of unpredictability to make the game more dynamic.
More exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Randall pops out. I mean, it's on a schedule, but like it makes it fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like, I think it would kind of be cool to play only Fox, Falco, Marth, Sheik, Battlefield only, best of 10s, 4-minute timer, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just some crazy rule set like that just makes it. We're gonna find out who the best player is
In this rule set.
Yeah, in this rule set, and really
No
just
bullshit.
no bullshit.
Just Marth and Sheik
Just our modded
and Fox
version of
and
Battlefield
Falco.
with no bad ledges.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Like,
Like then what are we getting rid of Shine?
huh.
Does Dare? Are we having Pal Dare? Does Marth have Tipper?
Yeah, exactly.
Can Sheik just fucking gimp you off the side like no one's business?
It's all the best characters, but we've modded out all their best things.
Yeah. Everyone's like
Street
is a
Fighter.
gray glob that fights each other.
Yeah.
That is that.
It is neutral.
Yeah. People want that. They don't want
The
that.
libs.
They-
The libs. The libs trying to take away from us.
Goddamn libs
Yeah.
want.
They want to put us in camps, battlefield camps.
They would have put.
Oh, in little smash cams.
Yeah.
That's Phil. Anyway, what else? We gotta get going.
Sure. Yeah, we're getting out of there. I went to NGP last night.
How was that? I never asked. Thank you for bringing that up.
You're welcome, Mike.
How'd it go? It was Tori's birthday, right?
It was Tori's birthday. Tori kind of got fucked. So.
Oh, really?
Sorry, Tori.
Damn. By who? Cup of water?
Tori got fourth.
Oh my God.
Lost to Younger in Cup.
Was she drunk?
No.
Oh wow. Younger in Cup?
Yep.
Younger.
Younger.
Good for Younger.
The youngster himself.
That's a good Younger
Um,
W.
But mostly I wanted to bring it up because I ran into 3 surprise guests at BP. Number 1, my brother was there.
Wow.
Oh, for real? He goes to like one every 4 months. it
Yeah.
feels like yeah.
He told
Yeah.
me he's playing on ranked. He's playing on a Falcon
Oh, that's
again.
Dude, can I make a prediction
Yeah, yeah.
without knowing?
Yeah.
Just because I saw him on the street.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe he was there because I wish things to be connected in my brain.
Okay.
Big Vegeta Blunts.
No.
Oh, you did see him on the street.
Oh yeah. Dylan lives around here.
Yeah, I did see him on the street. I
Tight.
was hoping
I
he
haven't
was
seen
like,
him in forever.
yeah.
I haven't seen him. Last time I saw him was at Twin Donuts. But no, was not.
Damn,
Was not.
dude.
But it was an HTC member.
Oh,
Makari.
No.
Bone Man?
Nope.
Jason.
No.
Um,
It kind of maybe a little known fact, maybe not as known.
I
But
was
they're
like
HTC.
a fuck. I don't
but
know.
definitely core to the group.
Patty.
No.
Special guest, everybody. Was Patty HTC?
Yeah, like barely.
Sure.
I think it was like an Odd Future thing where just anybody could do that if they wanted to.
No, you couldn't. I remember.
Oh, is that true?
I got yelled at once for putting HTC as my tag.
Oh,
and
for real?
I'm my mom. I got
People
yelled
are
at.
nerds.
Yeah,
It was invite only.
I was.
I guess that's. I mean, if people were going around saying they were all
You can
Melee, that'd be
you can
weird.
always rep Allston Melee as your fucking tag in the game.
My bad. I meant Habs.
Oh.
I know you could. I'd still be down.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can go for it.
Yeah,
No,
I changed my mind.
The whole thing with Waz was that it doesn't matter if you want to or not. If you're from the area, you have to.
Yeah.
You jumped in.
Yeah.
You're from the
One of
area.
us.
If you're playing Smash in the area, you are Wes.
Hit me up then. What? Who?
It was Colin.
Oh. Should have known.
Shine TO.
D.
tight.
Yes,
Wow.
he rolled through. He's like, yeah, I have to get connected to
For free with
so
education.
I can I can get people to come to Shine.
Ah.
See what the community's like. See what's
He's
going
scoping out
on.
the scene.
He told me,
funny.
he's like, yeah, I came in and say hi to everyone I know here. So I said hi to you and your brother, Tori, Stock, and Thunder Pace and Younger. and then and everyone else here, I have no idea.
That's
But-
funny.
Who's
Yeah.
number 3?
What?
You said it was that just it was those 2.
No, the third person, going by the tag now, Pasta Zaddy.
Oh, it sounds familiar.
Does not sound
Never
familiar
went
to
as
me.
Pasta Zaddy.
Oh, really?
No,
This is the first time? I'm thinking so.
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still forgetting their old tag, but it was our friend Charlie, the runner of the puppet tournament.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
He is the pasta zaddy.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I'm forgetting it. I tried to remember it all night and I couldn't do it.
I couldn't tell you.
He
either.
played Mario.
Charles, right?
Yeah,
Charles.
Charles is his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Super cool guy.
I forget his old tag.
Whoa, what's he
Mhm.
doing here?
He had
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha
Cha-cha.
slot. Cha-cha, yeah. That's it. Good shit. Nice find.
Because it's Charlie.
Yes.
Um.
The Cha-cha slide, right?
Yeah. Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
What's he up to? What's he doing here?
Oh, he had Tuesdays off. He had Tuesday off today. So he
That's so cool.
came by to see what's up. He played Velma on stream.
So tight.
And Velma beat him.
Let's go.
You know Velma's a box player?
Yeah. recently, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know you have
Are
words
they
about that.
saying that they were playing the
No.
multiverse?
Velma of Borat tournament fame.
Mm.
Played
Velmo Druby.
played Pasta Zaddy in Falcon Dittos on
I'm
stream.
glad he changed his name to Pasta. That's kind of funny. Is he's did you ask him what he was up to or whatever? Is he still a chef, man?
Yeah, he's chef, man.
Good for him. That's so tight. Chase the dream. Cool.
Yeah, so it was kind of a bunch of Boston TOs hanging out for a minute there with Colin Stock, me, and Cha-Cha.
That's pretty funny.
That's funny.
The Fantastic Four.
It was
They
sick.
often call them the Fantastic Four.
The Elite Four. You have to face somebody to the champion.
Oh,
It's the elite
It's
four.
G-Town.
and then the other thing was that Sai forgot his controller.
Classic.
So Sai's like, "Hey, can I borrow yours?"
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "I'm not playing, so sure, you can borrow mine."
He's a pillow puff man.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Which he said my controller was okay, and I was like, he said it will do, and I'm like, Sai, you play Jigglypuff. The controller does not need to
That's
do
pretty
much. The fuck do you mean it will do?
It'll do.
Sorry, there's no notches on it. Like, huh?
How do you
Look for
do?
his
How do you
gang.
perform with your shitty controller?
Well, here's the thing, Michael.
Oh,
Because Twisty
also was there last week too, and Sai.
And forgot his controller too.
Twisty broke his controller to a part of it. The little nub on the stick came off.
Oh,
I
terrible.
hate that.
Hurts your thumb.
So Twisty asked me for my controller, and I said, "Well, Twisty, Sai's already using mine." And Zach gave Twisty his controller.
brothers.
And then
They
Sai
played.
and Twisty played.
Whose controller came out on top? I'm assuming Sai.
Yeah, it was my controller one. But
Of course, the puff main with the puff controller wins.
But we were like on the side being like, watch our controllers fight. Like, yeah.
So who beat Tori? You remember?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you already
younger,
said-
a cup of
cup of
water.
water.
and she got fourth.
Yeah,
Who won? I guess
cup of water won.
she's been on a fucking tear.
Cup
That
of
guy's
water
nasty.
got 3-0'd by Dr. Lobster in winners, and then went game 10 with him and won.
What?
I think that same thing happened last week, if I remember. No, maybe it didn't.
I guess I thought Dr. Lobster was like undefeated in the region.
Very rarely defeated at this point.
Doctor Lab hasn't been doing an NGP in a little bit.
Yeah, so he came to this one and he did not win it. Cup beat him.
Cup of Water's doing it.
Because I don't think he's lost in NGP yet. That he's been to. Am I wrong?
I think he has.
I don't know.
I think he's lost one. Maybe. I don't know.
Sounds like a good one. What was the turnout? Like, do you know how many entrants?
It was like 32 people.
Cool. That's high talent for that many people though. That's cool.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good group. Yeah, it's fucking awesome seeing Cup fucking do well and
Doing it up. Mass, right? He's Mass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Mass.
Was
Southern
he
Mass.
wasn't on the NEPR though, was he?
I think it was too late. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see next time.
Oh, for sure.
I think we
That guy's
will.
nuts.
I think we will.
Yeah. Man, fucking Electro Man was interviewing him after, and Electro Man's like, "Yo, so Massachusetts on top, like we're the best now."
Uh-huh.
Cup's like, "I wouldn't go so far. I wouldn't."
We have one
Let's
guy.
not get ahead of ourselves.
Younger, I guess. Younger
Best in the world. Best in the world.
all time. Goated.
Stocks by million.
Stocks by a million, baby.
Yeah, cool.
It was cool, and it was nice to see fucking Colin and hang out and talk about Shine a little bit.
Hell yes.
Pumped
Hell
to go
yeah.
back to Waz territory.
Hell
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You want to shine?
yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Everyone's gonna shine.
You gotta go to shine.
Come on.
I got 3 tournaments I'm looking at for the rest of the year, and that's kind of hype. I'm pumped on that.
Smash Camp, Big House, Shine.
Yes, Smash Camp is the least of the 3. Oh, like, kind of have to go. There's no reason not to go to Shine, and I really want to go to Big House. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I mean, I have the same 3 in mind.
Yep. I would have loved to go to Double Down, but
Monitor Melee.
Monitor.
Lol. If I only play monitors, I'll play it NGP.
True. What happened to the casino one?
That's Double
That's
Down.
Double Down.
When's that?
July.
Yeah.
You excited?
Mid-July.
I wanted to go. It's the perfect time for me to want to go to this tournament. It's just I can't take the fucking time off work or afford to or anything like that.
Yeah.
Next time if they do another one. I still have never been to a Vegas tournament. Never been to an Evo.
Hmm.
Never been to. That's
No.
another thing I want to scratch off.
Me either.
I like Vegas. I want to go back to Vegas.
I want to go to Vegas so bad. Let's go.
We just
Go
go.
July.
Sounds good. Cool.
I think I can get the time on.
I have loads of money. Questions?
I believe that is the show for this evening. Isn't that fun, Phil?
I wanted to bring up one thing really quick.
What's
Oh,
up, brother?
please.
You were like, "Oh, we're talking about freezing Fountain of Dreams again."
Okay.
Bringing up this discourse again. Last week, I saw discourse on mid-set coaching.
Oh,
Why'd that get brought
What's
up?
going
Why'd
on?
that get brought
yeah,
up?
I saw that. Yeah. It
We're
was-
still talking about that.
Delete it.
Wait, who does that? Who did that? That got
It
brought
was
up?
it was
It was-
Aklo.
Oh.
Aklo was talking about how at a nightclub, he thought that it was kind of weird that the person he was playing against was like checking his notes in between
Notes app.
between games.
I think that's fair.
And yeah, and everyone's like, Aklo, that's fine. That's always
But
been okay.
What's your deal?
Why are we dorks all of a sudden?
Well,
Again?
people have been dorks.
People have always had notebooks and been nerds about shit.
It's true.
But no one's
No,
ever
I
been like, you
mean-
can't
I
check
mean-
your notes.
I mean dorks and just in general. Why are we complaining about coaching?
Oh,
Like play, like
Well, I think bringing your notes to the test isn't a bad thing. You check it between games, you don't take super long to check it. That seems fine to me. It's definitely like I should not be able to run up to Michael and be like, "Hey, do this.
he's
Yeah.
been doing this. Watch for that.
do
or
this."
whatever.
Yeah. That's kind of like
That's a
let's-
little fucked.
But that's not what we're used to doing, at least. You know, like shut up about that. But the notes, let the guy read the notes, man.
Let him read
Come
the
on.
notes.
You know who doesn't give a shit about that?
Who?
The FGC. I was watching Combo Breaker this weekend.
Yeah.
Every other fighting game, any number of people can go up to that stage and tell you what you should be doing, and it's okay.
You know what?
It's so funny. Do you think that's the way it should be?
I'm with Phil.
Or
whatever.
yeah. Like who gives a shit?
Yeah. No,
I-
get fucked. You should have had more
I have
friends.
friends.
I mean, and you hear what's going on.
Yeah.
Like if they're yelling at you, it's like, okay, well, I won't grab the second time.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where
I won't get up attack this time.
Plus, you can't stop people from yelling shit from
Exactly.
the crowd.
No, but it's definitely frowned upon in our community, at least. Which,
Yeah,
you know,
but I
maybe-
think that is kind of baby shit.
it is kind of baby.
Male
shit.
players are babies.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
video game
But
players are babies.
You
but male
can't
players
tell
are
them
babies.
I'm winning. No, stop.
but
No,
we
no.
need to discourage that, you know?
And I guess the thing would be like, if you're better than him anyway, you'd be able to beat him no matter how much
Yeah.
information he knows about the way that you're playing the game.
At a top level, why are you complaining about the notes app? Is all I'm saying.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's strange.
What's going on?
Act low.
He's a
No.
baby.
I hope it just says like win on it.
Like,
oh yeah.
Do it for her.
Hit your edge guards.
Watch out for getting hit.
Yeah, that's that.
No,
People are babies.
coaching.
I agree. I've turned it around.
People are babies.
Bring it back.
At my tournament, there will be coaching allowed. You're welcome to say whatever you want.
Mandatory mid-tech coaching.
Mandatory mid-set coaching. If you don't have a coach, you're DQ'd.
Gotta get a coach.
You need a friend. You don't have any friends, you're fucked. And if your friend's busy helping get one of your other friends out, you need better friends.
It's like going to prom. You have to have somebody, or else you're a
Bring a
loser.
date.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Cool. Do we have questions?
I don't think so.
doesn't seem like it.
God, everyone.
I
hates
want
us.
to shout out our viewer who usually watches on Spotify, though, and watched on Twitch.
Oh yeah, that's
Who's that?
cool.
That's cool.
Someone in the chat.
Mm.
Bo, I can't read this far. Bobadaba hobo. But no.
533.
Yep. Hey, thanks. I upload
Much
those
love.
to Spotify, so you're welcome.
You're a hero.
All right. So we're done. It's good. We're gonna raid Melee stats. And for those who are not watching the live stream, who are watching on Spotify, like Bobado Hobo is,
Is it a Dobo hobo?
I think we might have an asterisk here.
do slash raid space Melee stats.
You have to put a space there?
We have to use space. But
I didn't know that.
After the raid. And I hit enter, and that should cue it up. So yes, if you're watching the recording of this later on, sorry about this part because you don't really care. You can't raid Melee stats right now, but you can look at their YouTube and check them out there, and that'd be fun. Isn't that cool?
That is so fucking
You like Melee
cool.
stats? They're a bunch of cool
Yeah.
people.
They're nice guys.
So, Let's rate them now.
Yeah, all right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye,
Have
see
a-
you next
Bye,
week.
podcast.
Fuck
Woo!
you.
Suicide.
But I can't right now, so baby, kiss me through